Well, I did only vertical.
Yeah. All right. Um,
Or I just sleep less
hmm.
and I'm fine.
I need like 6 hours or more to get restful
Um,
sleep. Though it's because okay, but to be fair, I'm an insomniac, and just
yeah,
because I'm laying in bed for 6 hours doesn't mean I'm sleeping for
doesn't
those
mean,
six
yeah,
hours. Um,
valid.
especially now since I have the baby, and like any time she talks, sneezes, does any kind of noise at all, I wake up, I look at the little thing, make sure she's still alive. Okay, she's fine, and go back to sleep.
Hmm.
And or at least I try to go back to sleep. That's
The attempt.
the attempt.
You have intentions to
Mm.
sleep.
Mm. Getting a little rashy. Oh yeah. My daughter attacked me with a pen earlier.
Oh my god, she's already learning.
Yeah.
Did she like try to stab you with it?
No, okay, no. She
Okay, what happened?
Tony, which shouldn't have let her have a pen to begin with, let her draw with it, and then I had to hold her for a second, and she was showing me her drawing. And I was trying to take the pen from her. She didn't like it.
Yeah.
And then so she was wailing it around, trying to prevent me from taking the pen from her. And then she got like she like drew on my neck and on my chest and stuff like
Oh
that.
my
She didn't
god.
try to stab me, but she was like, "Eh!" It's like, no, it's my pen.
Yeah.
And then I got a couple of marks because of it.
Damn.
But I took it from her because she's too little, and she will in fact stab me or herself with it. So
She has the power of the pen, which is great. She can follow my footsteps. I'm drawing in pen, doing
nice,
traditional stuff.
nice,
She's gonna be a
nice.
great pen artist.
Mm. She's not a happy camper today. I think she's sick again.
No.
Yeah, again. I
Damn.
think at this point every month she gets sick.
Oh no.
At
Okay,
least
this
once.
could be potentially great for her future, potentially, or it could just suck no matter what. Um,
I mean, right now she's just, she's a baby. Um she's getting all these germs that she wasn't accustomed to before, and it's kind of like a rite of passage. All babies kind of go through this.
exactly. Yeah.
Some kids just have it easier because when they're like much smaller, they have like siblings, so they get those germs
Yeah,
earlier.
they get the extra exposure.
Yeah, so some have kids like or like their parents go to work. Like we work at home, so
Yes.
we're not giving her as much opportunity to get those germs before she was hanging out with a bunch of kids.
Yep.
So now that she's hanging out with a bunch of kids because I'm trying to socialize her.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Now she's getting them.
Yeah, now she's getting it.
Yep. Hey,
So I
but
think it's just
at
that.
least she's getting. Yeah. Makes sense.
She's not happy about no pen. I know. She's really not. I can hear her crying.
Oh shit. I forgot.
What?
I muted my mic on in OBS. My bad. Thank you, Hayo. Hayo Ibu.
How dare.
I appreciate it. But they could hear you. They could hear you just fine. I'm the one who couldn't be heard.
Ah. Hello, everyone.
My bad.
I'm putting my hair in a
Completely forgot
braid.
about that.
Putting in a...
Oh shit, I forgot to do the other thing too.
The other thing kind of hurts my
Um,
head after a while.
Let me... Ooh, you're working on this character.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Go on, keep yapping about child experience. Yeah, I was actually talking back. You've listened to quite some time now. For quite some time now. That's funny. Yeah. So my response was just to Mia, talking about like getting sick and sleeping and stuff like that. That is very funny.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, is that Dayu that you're working on?
No.
Who is that?
They has 5 eyes. This one has 3.
Oh, does this character have a name?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. At some point I gave her a name. It's been a while since I've touched
Okay,
her,
okay.
so I don't remember off the top of my head.
I do remember you working on this piece before.
Yeah, okay, so this
Yeah.
is my necromancer. I based her off like, okay, she had I had twins, and then one of the twins trying to seek magic, like stronger magic, went a little too far, got herself killed.
Oh.
And then so her necromancer sister, like she's her twin, like all, in bits and pieces. She grabs the eyeball, and then she kind of stuck it in her forehead, and then she now shares the body with her and her sister, kind of in a way to bring her back.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. So then so now they just share a body because they're twins. They're used to it. So yeah, that was kind of her thing. So then I'm gonna make this into your character here, but my one sister has a snake. I have to put that on there.
Mhm.
So one sister
Nice.
has a snake familiar, and the other sister has a like a raven, a white raven familiar. I think it all stems because I had like 2 design ideas for the sisters, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted. So I was
You
like,
got
I'll
both.
just do both, but I don't feel like drawing them both together, so I'll just
Oh my god, combine them into one
kill
character.
one off.
I
Yeah.
like that though. It's a really nice concept. Real quick, click the link and join the thingy. Also, Ayoibu said, "Damn, making peak design just for it to die." Like,
Well,
yeah,
yes and no.
but
Okay,
she found a way to preserve it.
yeah, like okay, so like, and actually the necromancer is very bashful and stuff like she's shyer, and then she wears more clothes and all stuff like that, and the other one's very much not. So then so like you could tell like the way they wear their hair, the clothes that they wear, the way that they present themselves and stuff like that.
Can one take over the body at a time, or are they
Yes.
just both there? Oh, okay. They can swap. Nice.
So yeah, it's basically like a split personality almost.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Brill. I haven't seen you in a while. Also, there's no I in defeat.
is each one aware of what the other one does?
You know, I don't know.
I have questions about this character.
I have
'cause
to
it's
think
cool.
about that. I probably knew at some point, but I made her so many years ago
Mm-hmm.
that it's been a
Oh.
while since I've discussed her.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was telling Mia to click the link. Don't worry. It's so that both chats can be seen.
Let me see.
'Cause Mia is also streaming.
It's here. Though I have it where I don't think I could see the stream. Like on my feed.
Oh, wait.
I think you have it off because of Amanda.
Oh yeah, let me turn it back and fix this. There we go. It should be good going forward now.
Cool. So I have it probably like a demon or the devil or whatever. So like something kind of was trying to take her soul or whatever, and then the sister found a way to take it back. It's like, nah, bitch.
Ooh.
Mine.
Yeah, I like this even more because now we've got a big bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Mia, when you gonna make this story?
What am I gonna make this story?
I-
What, you want me to make it into a comic or something?
Listen, whatever you want to do. It doesn't need to be a comic format. You can draw more. Sure. We can go that way.
I don't really write. I used to actually. When I was younger, I would instead of D&D type of RP, I used to RP like writing with friends.
Yeah, that's what I started with too.
Yeah, like I would write a couple of paragraphs, then my friend would write a couple of paragraphs, and it would just kind of like go back and forth on stuff like that, create stories.
Yep. I used to go on like forums for different anime, like One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto were like my main ones. And it would just be like literary RP and like writing out like combat interactions, all the shit. And like making profiles for the characters and all of that. And former best friend, well, I got into it before I met him, but then once I met him and found out he was into it as well, that was like it exploded. And like my writing like it's like grew insanely afterwards. And
Nice.
like it was very odd because I didn't get into like tabletop like role playing stuff until I was an adult. And I'm like, oh, why? Where was this my whole life? Where the hell was this at?
With me, I think I always loved the idea of Dungeons and Dragons. I remember being like in middle school, and I would always hang out in the library in the mornings at some point. They had little computers. I would go on the computer and then, or I'll like look at magazines because that's when I was starting to get into art. And I would always find these Dungeons and Dragon magazines, not the.
Oh,
I would
nice.
never see the actual like
Like the rule
the
books and
books.
stuff.
Yeah, I never saw the rule books, but I always saw like this. I don't know what kind of magazine it was. It was just literally Dungeons and Dragons magazine.
I wonder if
So
it
I
was
would
the
talk about
Dragon
the.
magazine.
Maybe
Something
because
like
I
that.
know there was one that had a lot of dragons. And I was like, this has a lot of dragons. That looks so cool. And then I would,
Yeah.
and I would practice drawing the dragons and stuff like that I saw on the magazine.
Ooh,
Did I know
nice.
what the game was? No. Had I ever played it before? Well, I played it for many, many years? No. But I was like, this looks fucking awesome. And that looks such like a cute dragon, even though the dragon looked like he was about to maul my face off. And I was like, he's so cute. Look at this little dragon. So yeah, that was like early stage art for me. That's probably why I've always enjoyed it. But it took me
Nice.
years to find someone to like actually play with me.
Oh no.
But I did do the writing stuff, and that was because I think one time I was on Deviant Beyond. No, Deviant Art. There you go, Deviant Art.
Deviant Art, yeah.
I got Deviant Art, and I saw some artwork of some characters based off like Gaia Online. I think
Yeah,
they
I
had
remember
like
you were really into that.
And they had like vampire sister characters on there, and I really liked the art. I was like, what the fuck is this guy online thing?
Mm-hmm.
And then I just went on the forum, and then all of a sudden I was saying like, oh, what is this? And they saw like a bunch of like RPing, and I just read some of it. And I was like, holy fuck!
And
And then I was hooked
then she was hooked.
for like years.
Nice. I wonder if I got into RP through DeviantArt as well, because I have in my head, I remember like green from the website that I was using, and I'm like, okay, that would make sense if it was DeviantArt, but I can't fully remember if it was on DeviantArt. But if it was, wherever it was, I think it might have been, and I think that would have been when I was like, I was really getting, I was basically making fanfic of Inuyasha, where like I made a bunch of my own side characters, and I made like a child for Inuyasha and Kagome, and it was like this. Okay, so initially it was, I remember how it started. I had made a bunch of characters just in general, and at the time I was still doing fan art as like my main source of like inspiration from like anime and stuff. And then I would still like go off and make my own characters here and there. But then it was like early middle school, like I think maybe it might have been 7th grade, actually. I had between 6th and 7th grade, I had made a bunch of characters that were going to be like, these ones are going to be for Naruto, these ones are going to be for Bleach, these ones are going to be for Inuyasha. And then I was like, wait a second, what if I took these two characters and I combined them to make a new character, like the designs, the features from them, and I made a new character. And then these three were all brothers, and then one of them was a lion, one of them was a wolf, and then the other one was like the hybrid mix. And then that character is where Zeke came from. And then Zeke, when I redesigned him, I was like, what if he wasn't this and he was just a wolf? And he was like, hero wolf. But then I was like, wait a second, what if he was Kagome and Inuyasha's son? And I was like, okay, well, he's kind of a dog, but it's fine. It's okay. He's gonna look cool. He's gonna have his wolf ears. He's gonna have the sword. He's gonna have
Is
long
that
ass
how you
hair.
ended up with your first wolf character? Because of Inuyasha?
Yes, yes. So
I can
so-
say shit because I did also fan art of Inuyasha. I was hardcore in love with his brother.
oh, Sesshomaru. Oh
Yes.
my god. Yeah. Yep.
He was
yep.
bae for a long time.
Yep. So then that character Zeke, that's where it really became less of like fanfic stuff and more of like, no, this is my character, and I'm going to like keep making iterations of him over and over again, and like redesigning him and making stories specifically for him. And that's where like my world building and shit came about. But then I got to put him in these different universes for like Bleach and for One Piece and Naruto when I was doing the RP. So I would just make him as like my character, but I would just redesign him to fit whatever the world was. And so yeah, I actually haven't done a redesign of Zeke in a long time, but and he definitely needs one. But I was like, that's where like, because of Inuyasha, I ended up with Zeke, and because of Zeke, I ended up like really diving into roleplay and world building.
Very nice.
Yep. Yo, what's up, Laser?
What was I into back then? I was into
Let's talk about the 6th, 7th.
Inuyasha. I think the first ones that got me really into, like way back when, I remember watching Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. Sailor Moon was shit because that was like one of the only shows that had like a girl that was like the
Yep.
main protagonist, like person. I was just like, fuck yeah, girls could kick ass too.
For
'Cause-
me, I remember Sailor Moon and Card Capture Sakura.
I remember Cardcaptor. I did like that
Yep.
one. Sailor Moon was first in my heart, but I did like that one too. I think the Cardcaptor was a little more girlier than I mean, I can't say
Ew.
shit because Sailor Moon's super fucking girly. I I looked back and I saw Sailor Moon. I was like, wow, how did I deal with this?
Yeah, but Cardcaptor Sakura is definitely like it feels like a younger vibe than
It's
Sailor
definitely a
Moon.
younger vibe, yes. Especially if you watch like the Japanese version, like the subtitle version
Hmm.
instead of the dubbed, like they changed so much shit.
Oh yeah, we got so much censorship.
They
Trigun was
changed
one
so
of your
much shit.
early anime you watched. Ooh, nice.
Like that was one of the first. I remember when what happened when finally started watching the sub versions, and then I saw way before it came out on American TV. I saw the ones
Mhm.
with like Sailor Uranus and Neptune and stuff like that, and then
Oh yeah.
I saw them initially as lovers, and then I saw them in the American version as cousins. And I was like, that's
Oh
some
yeah,
American
yeah.
shit. That's some American bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh yeah, sure, make
Yeah.
them cousins. That's so much better.
Yeah, that makes their interactions even more sus.
Right? I
But
was like, just
I
sexy ass
guess it,
cousins. It's it's fine.
yeah,
I mean, you do you, boobs.
as long as you don't do your cousin.
It's like I thought that became illegal.
In some states, I think it's still legal.
Yeah, I think it depends where you are. Some states you have to like do a blood test even to make sure you guys are
Yeah,
not cousins.
yeah, crazy.
I was part of VHS anime group that we'd buy tapes from a guy. Same.
Oh, nice.
Though being in Miami, they had the guy in a hole in the wall store that sold like anime merch. Like the one store in all of Miami.
Yeah, yep.
There might have been a couple, but like it was the only one anywhere near me. And it was like literally a hole in the wall, and they would have the occasional like VHS of a random anime, and like I'd find like one or two of Sailor Moon and I'd buy it or rent it. No, I rented it. You couldn't even buy it. I think I had to rent it. And then my friend I think was getting it somewhere. I don't know where. Probably from another guy. And and she recorded it and gave it to me. So I guess my
Oh
guy
my
was a
god,
girl.
yes.
So she recorded her copy and gave it to me, and so I had a bunch of bootleg like VHS tapes
Mm-hmm.
of all of the Sailor Moon episodes.
That's the way to go.
Had it until my mom decided to get rid of all of it, all of my VHSs.
No.
I'm so mad. I'm so bitter about that shit. 20 years later, I'm so mad.
Yes.
Team 4 Star did Team 4 Star did a Sailor Moon abridged. That's funny. Oh yeah. I have to see. I think I tried really hard to watch the new version of Sailor Moon, but it was even girlier and I couldn't handle it.
Oh.
I was like, I know the manga was girlier, but I was like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. I liked how stupid the American version was, though. I'll admit, like it was so ridiculous. Like fucking Tuxedo Mask just coming in doing absolutely
Fucking
nothing.
Tuxedo Mask. Oh my god, that
He
fucking
comes
guy,
by, he
dude.
throws something, he throws a rose, he says something like, "You got this." See? Told you, I helped. Okay, bye.
Yeah, he just does his pickup lines or whatever. His little
Words of encouragement.
whatever,
He's a
whatever.
bard. I just realized he's a fucking bard. He came
Oh
in,
my god.
gave Sailor Moon some inspiration.
The elusive bard.
Yeah, and then dipped. He's
Tuxedo
like, I'm not
Mask.
actually gonna bite anybody.
Yeah.
But
He's like,
here,
my AC is 10. I can't take a hit. I'm good.
but my charisma is a 20, so I got you, girl.
For real.
He's a fucking bard. No, this guy got a fan dubs and stuff. Would make custom VHS tapes for us. Nice. Yeah, my friend would make this stuff for me. She got it from God. I don't even know where she got it from. I don't know what the fuck she did. All I know is that she had all the Sailor Moon tapes, and eventually she made them all for me, and I was really happy about that. Because before then, all I had option-wise was to go to that one little hole-in-the-wall store, which I don't know how legal it was, and rent an episode, like a VHS of like 4 episodes.
I remember some of the counselors at my after school program, they were huge anime nerds, and that's actually what like pushed my anime appreciation even further.
It kind of aged
And
yourself with the 6-7 line. Yeah, I was just like, I saw it, I was like,
yeah,
Sorry, go on.
you're good. So yeah, I remember like they definitely were influences because they would get some of those more like underground anime type of things because they were much older than me. And then like on occasion there'll be like anime day at the after school program with like a bunch of the older kids, like the teenagers, because I was like less than 10, less than 7 at the time. So it was like, oh yeah, with the teenagers and the older counselors like watching anime. And it's like, oh hell yeah. Like Ghost in the Shell was
I love Ghost
definitely
in the Shell.
amongst them.
Ghost in the Shell, Cowboy Bebop,
Yep.
that Star, whatever. The wolf one, I bet you liked the wolf one where the guys turned
Wolverine?
into wolf. Yeah.
So I actually need to go watch that one over because I've never seen it like from start to finish. I always used to catch episodes here and there.
I think I saw it for the most part from start to finish because I went out of my way to watch it. And it took a while. It took a long while because I don't think I ever saw it always in order completely.
Yes, exactly.
But I would try to make it like, okay, they're starting the series over again. Let me start and try to make every episode. So I think I eventually, hopefully, think I got most of the episodes more or less in order
most of them.
at some point. Oh, back in the day when you're lucky if you get to see shit. And you had to choose, do I want to hang out with friends or do I want to watch anime? Because I'm not going to be able to see that episode if I miss it. Yeah, that number gives me trauma. Every time I hear that number, I jump like an abused dog. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm too old for that shit. I don't get it.
There's nothing to get. There's literally
nothing
to
to get. At least like 69 had a, it meant
as an
something.
actual reference.
Yeah, because like numbers back in my day had meaning. Because people had, beepers and didn't want to type a bunch of shit on their cell phone because they had like a certain amount of like text that they could do because they had the prepaid texts.
Yep. Oh my god, I heard there was I think it was a TikTok that I saw recently where somebody brought that up where it's like, yeah, back in the days when we actually had to pay per text or like how many minutes we used on the phone. Oh, okay, just quick side note. It was a Reddit story where this person's ex-friend would purposely call them, hang up immediately, and then let the person who's making the story call them back, so that way the person who was who wrote the story, their minutes were the ones being used and not the friends. I was like, yo, that's fucked up. Yeah. Like, so you want to talk on the phone for a few hours, but you don't want to use any of your minutes, and you're always using mine. That's fucked.
Oh yeah, no, I'd be like, okay, I love you, bye bye.
Yep.
If you want to talk to me for a long time, you call my landline. Oh, landlines.
Oh, the landlines.
Dude, I had one of the phones. This is how old I am. I had one of those phones. The ones that were see-through and colorful, and you could see all the bits and parts in it.
Yes.
And it actually was a functioning landline phone. Not like just something that I had on there because I thought it was pretty. No, it was an actual functioning landline phone that I used that was like straight from the 80s or something. Oh, that's evil. Back in my day, we didn't have a full keyboard to type messages. We did not. We did not.
Oh
We
my
had to
god.
like
Trying
press.
to text. Oh my god, trying to text back in the days was crazy.
Yeah, like when you had to press the same number like 3 times to get to where you're going. Like it
Yes.
takes you, and we got really fast with that too. It's like you're like fuck
Mm-hmm.
you, and like with the matter of like a split of a second, and it takes like so many buttons to write those few letters.
That's why when the sidekicks came out from T-Mobile, that shit was revolutionary because we got like keyboards to text with.
Or like the berries or whatever. Tony said he was
Yeah.
like,
Oh
oh,
yeah,
I
the
had a,
Blackberries.
he's like,
Yep.
I had a BlackBerry. I could see all. I was like, well, look at you, you fancy motherfucker.
Yep. Thought that there's a new Ghost in the Cell series that's gonna be more faithful to the manga. Dude, I've never read the manga for Ghost in the Shell. That
Neither have I.
feels like one that I would really enjoy.
There's a lot of mangas I wish
You're like
I
such a
had my hands
toddler in
on.
this conversation.
Listen, I didn't think Eiffel. Dante's probably like a good bit younger than me.
Yes, I am. I'll be 33 this coming month.
Baby!
Yeah.
Fucking baby.
You stunted when you
Oh,
got a
Tony
razor phone?
corrected me. He
Ooh.
had a palm trio.
Oh, he had a palm trio. That's such a palm trio owner thing to say. Tony.
Excuse you. It wasn't a BlackBerry.
Oh my god! I also remember the
That's something
I never got
crazy
into it,
boy.
but when everybody had like the chirp phones,
I do miss
the
my
Boost
30.
Mobile and the what
Same.
was it?
It's-
Was it Nextel? No, maybe it was Nextel. Nextel, Boost Mobile, and
This is
Sprint.
the fanciest shit I ever had was a Metro piece of shit phone, the bricks. You know those things that were
Oh
like
my god!
huge that you could literally. I have hit people with it, where you could literally. And I think that's what the commercial was. The commercial was, hey, and then
Oh,
like
what's
someone
that?
talking shit to the other person, so the guy literally grabbed his phone and chucked it to the guy's face and then knocked them out with the phone. That's the phone I had. I was like, yes. But the fancy thing about it was the fact that it was also a walkie-talkie. So anyone
Mhm.
else that had that same type of phone could just bypass having to call you and just be like, pick up your fucking phone.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like the chirp phones and like the Boost Mobile phones that everybody had the walkie feature on them.
Mhm. I
I could
loved that
never
walkie
fucking
feature, but at the
understand.
same time, I got into so much shit because my friend will always do that while I'm like in class.
Mhm.
So I was in like, bloop, bloop, like, pick up your phone. I'm like, I'm in class. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god! Yeah. Yep.
I
Oh
kind of miss
man.
that phone. It didn't work for shit because Metro piece of shit never had
That's been
service.
struggles, dude. Metro PCS is such a struggle bus.
It really is.
I feel-
But you know, it was reasonably
It was
priced.
cheaper.
It
Yeah,
was
it
cheaper.
was cheaper.
You get what you pay for, man.
Yep.
Man, but I miss that. I miss how much of a tank of a phone that was. I mean, you can't get it near
Mhm.
water. That's how I usually broke it, because it got near water. But and my current phone can handle water just fine. But it can't handle, like
I was gonna say, how does it handle gravity?
it does not handle gravity well. That's the thing. Like I traded one for another. I was like, okay, you're gonna be a sensitive ass fuck phone. But water, there you go.
Uh-huh. You had the Tony, you had the Nokia. I wonder if that's the one that I like remember in my
I'm sure it
brain
has sharp
from like my mom
edges.
having. Yes.
No.
My mom had, I think, one like this, and then like a generation or two older, where it's like a little bit more rounded, and it was black.
I had my first phone was literally just a prepaid phone. It wasn't even like didn't even
Yeah,
have
mine
a
was
service.
too.
And it was like it was a Virgin Mobile.
Yeah. Oh my God, Virgin
then-
Mobile.
I got so much shit for it saying Virgin on my phone.
Virgin on it. Yep.
In high school. Oh, so you're a
Dude,
virgin,
oh
right?
my-
I was like, shut whatever.
Dude,
I don't care.
This is so dumb.
So, and it was like literally smaller than the palm of my hand. It was like this big. It was the most
my God.
tiniest little thing ever.
Yep.
And it didn't even have like all the colors in the tiny little screen. It had one color, orange. And that was it.
Oh my God.
The screen
my
was orange and had black
first,
lines. Huh?
my first phone was a phone that I got from one of my childhood friends, and then we we got a SIM card for it, like a prepaid SIM card, and added minutes to it, and that was my first phone.
Nice.
Oh, the times.
And I thought that that was so cool back then.
Yes, it was so dope.
Dude, my first phone, I didn't even get it till high school, like halfway through high school.
Oh wow. Yeah, mine was. I think that was 7th grade that I got the phone.
Hi, Amanda,
7th or 8th
baby.
grade.
Hi. Miss your face.
Amanda.
You know what is the worst? Chick box as a teenager. What? Chick pox.
Oh, chicken pox as a teenager?
Oh,
Wait,
chicken
did
pox.
you get that, or does
Oh, yeah,
Saturn
as a
have that?
teenager. That's bad though. Chicken pox as an adult is very dangerous, actually.
Seriously, let your kid get chicken pox? Wait. You and your siblings got it as teenagers? Eee.
That's not good. Most of us had
Rough.
Nokia 5190 when only the ballers had the 8210.
Man, that's fucking
I think
crazy. You
Tony
had them-
knows his phones. I think he worked. I'm not sure, but I think he worked at a like sold cell phones or something like that.
have a preschool chicken pox party. Why that made me think of chicken pot pie.
I mean,
You
people
bring
did
that.
used to do that. They used to do chickenpox parties for toddlers because that's the best time to do it is when they're still young because getting it as an adult is very dangerous. But now that you don't
Mhm.
have to really do that because now they have shots for that shit.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I used to sell phones. Yeah, I knew it.
X110 Nokia with the red faceplate. Oh my god.
Oh, I remember being able to change the faceplates and stuff like that of phones. I miss that.
Do you guys remember ringtones
Yes.
and having to get the cool ringtone? Oh my.
I would get so many ringtones, and then people would hate it because I'd put like songs and stuff like that on there.
Yep. Now I'm just a basic ass person with this default ringtone.
Right?
Oh my.
I think I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, you know what? I fucking miss because we were watching Battlestar Galactica, and I was like, I would totally have that as a
Uh-huh.
ringtone, the theme song.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there's a few things I would have as a ringtone right
Oh
now.
yeah, there's a few ones. I
You
had
guys
a
should
whole
look into
bunch.
that.
I had a whole bunch. I had like Batman, Ninja Turtles. I had the X-Men cartoon theme song. I had a bunch of random like nerdy shit.
I want to feel like I'm being summoned when somebody calls me. Maybe I should get the Sephiroth One Winged Angel.
People had whole music tracks as ringtones, right?
Yes.
And then you
And
could
people
like,
would purposely let it ring so that they could listen.
they
to
would.
the
I
song.
would. I was like, hold on, wait. My favorite
I
part's coming.
remember
Okay,
that
now
too.
I'll answer.
Got to get to a certain part. Yeah.
I'm like, can you just call me so I can listen to my ringtone? Baby's sick. She's all fussy. I hear her crying.
The baby.
Do I want to add that? Yeah. Maybe I do. So much loudness in my house today.
To have some on your phone, your sister's ringtone is the Futurama theme. What
Oh,
the
that's a good
Hold on, I
one.
need to look this up. How do I get ringtones on this fucking phone?
Right? Well, find out.
I
and
need
tell me.
answers.
Yeah, there's a few ringtones that would totally like rock. I think I used to have even like Stargate. I had all kinds of shit. Like, how nerdy
Ooh.
can we go?
Oh, I can get GarageBand on my iPhone, and then I can import an audio file and then trim it down and export it as directly as a ringtone.
Why does this sound so
Alright.
fucking much work?
It sounds like a lot of work. I'm gonna go do it right now.
No, get your drawing.
I'm drawing.
You're looking up ringtones.
Oh wait, I already have GarageBand on my phone.
Ah.
Ahaha. Import. Wait, no. Oh, I can point it to the sound that I want to record, and then I can do that. Okay.
That
Well,
sounds complicated.
blast some music later, and then record it.
Gotta record shit. This is how lazy I am now. I was like, I have to record. I used to do all kinds of shit. I used to.
We used to have so much.
I
Like,
didn't have money
focus
for
and patience for this.
CDs and stuff like that. So what I would do is when I would listen to the radio, and then when my song came up, I'd press record on
Oh,
the
yeah.
tapes on my boombox.
Yes. Oh my god. What's a boombox?
I miss my boombox.
this?
I had a good one too. I mean, it wasn't so fancy, but it was a good one. I could play multiple
Nice.
CDs. I could record. I had 2 cassette like slots, and like at least 5 slots for my CDs. I miss having a boombox. I miss having CDs. My mom stole all of my CDs.
Your mom stole all your CDs and she sold your Sailor Moon.
Yeah,
She's just out here to hurt you.
right? I should claim child abuse.
Just call her and be like, so why don't you love me?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no,
Why
but
do
she'd
you
be
want me
like,
to
you
suffer?"
left it here in my car when you left to college, and then she basically called dibs.
Rude. You're supposed to be a protector.
Right?
the
I was like,
treasure.
it's just there for now. It's meant because I can't take everything with me into college. She also sold my fucking like my rollerblades. I had my rollerblades since I was like in middle school.
Oh
and
no.
I had them all the way through college, and then I left to LA to see if I wanted to live there, and then she sold it
Damn.
and all
It's
my
like as soon as
cassettes.
you're out of the house,
Oh
gone.
yeah,
Everything gone.
everything gone. Everything gone. And then on top of that, like my sister got first dibs on some of my VHSs before my mom got rid of them all. And then so my sister's like, "Oh, yeah, these were yours. They're mine now." Like, "No, what? No, they're mine."
Listen here, you little shit.
But she was my
It's
oldest
mine
sister
is
and could
not.
beat me up. So
Oh my god, listen here, you big shit. Give it back.
I mean, I'd fight my sister, but she just laugh at me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was a tank.
Oh my god.
Short but stocky.
Oh yeah.
Beat my ass up. It's a big file. I have it on my phone, but I've only been. You know what's sad? I was trying. Aw. Trying
Hi,
to
Swifty.
show
Oh
my
my god,
daughter how
another
to
young
make
person.
a paper airplane, and I forgot the stuff. You forget the
Who
stuff to make
forgot how to
the
make a paper
airplane.
airplane? Oh, Tony. That's funny. That's actually funny. Hi, Swifty. Doing good. We're talking about old people stuff.
Do I
today.
know how to make a paper airplane? Let's find out. Hold on.
So be kind
This is
to
gonna
us
be
today,
embarrassing
Swifty.
if I don't remember how to make an paper airplane. I don't recall the last time I've tried.
Okay, so there were some intricate paper airplane designs that me and my friends would try.
I'm trying to just make a basic bitch one, okay?
And I don't remember how to do the complex one anymore.
Do I remember? This is not even the right size. Well, this is not the right format for it. It's just like, hold on.
Oldie.
I'm trying here. It's been like 20 years since I tried to make a paper airplane. Maybe longer.
Here, yeah.
Ah.
Good luck.
I mean, I started.
Has he arrived? Has he arrived to make a paper airplane?
You tried to give me a paper to try to make a paper airplane.
Yeah.
I really do want to know. Okay, so what happened was my memory's gone to shit. Okay, what they don't tell you is when you have a baby in your belly, you literally lose your gray matter in your brain.
Oh my god.
It literally
Yes.
goes away. Not all of it,
Yep.
but a good chunk of it. And then
Because it's baby mode.
it is baby mode. Yeah, your brain is literally getting remodeled to like, want to take care of this child. You're like, you don't need to know how to make a paper plane. No, what you need to know is
How to
how
keep this baby alive.
keep this baby alive. Nothing else matters. Is it this way? I really don't know if I know it. I feel like I had to do it the other way.
So what type of old people stuff are you guys talking about? Well, right now we're talking about making paper airplanes.
I just
Back
thought
in my day,
party.
we made our own toys out of paper. Exactly.
We did though. I remember making out of paper little footballs, little all kinds
footballs.
of shit.
My friends
and-
learned how to make shurikens so we could throw them at each other.
That's about right, right?
Yeah, that's a basic one.
A basic bitch one.
All right, now we got to get really good at making elite level paper airplane to relive our childhood.
It kind of flew.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Stupid cord. Anywho. Here's my basic bitch plane. It likes whatchamacallit, pumpkin spice lattes, and walks on the beach. My little tiny one will work better. Oh. Maybe this one. And also string. I remember you playing Cat's Cradle.
So we sell some of those at my store, and I get so pissed off when a customer decides to be a dumbass and take it off of the cardboard thing that it's set on.
What? Cat's
Because
Cradle?
I'm like, yeah, because like,
It's
so they
just string.
come. It is. But the ones that we sell, it's like, it comes on a package where it's wrapped around it, like in different parts, perfectly. So the customers will come in and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna like mess this up and take it off of the thing," and I'm like, "Yo, I'm never putting this back together the way it's supposed to be. 'Cause I'm not gonna remember one, how it was like wrapped, and two, it's gonna take too much time for me to even try to make it look decent again. The way they have it like packaged, I was like, you fucking assholes. You couldn't just like, there's nothing to understand other than it's a string for you to play Cat's Cradle with. You don't have to
it
take
was
it off the
literally
thing.
just a round string, like a string that you tied it together, and then you just, did shit with your hands, made it work.
Yes, that's why I get more annoyed about it, because you don't need to like do a demonstration with it. It's just a string, but for the purposes of selling it like in the store, it's packaged a certain way
Why
so
do
it
you
looks
need a
appealing.
packet? No, but my concern is, why are you selling Cat's Cradle?
Why are you
It's literally
selling
just string.
Yes. Oh, dude,
Like, what are
I
you doing?
swear.
Are you selling the string? Or are you literally just selling like a round? I don't
we're selling
understand.
the idea.
Why are
of
you
hope.
selling Cat's Cradle?
We're selling
One,
the
buy string.
idea of
2,
entertainment.
tie it together. And 3, just play the fucking game. There is no pre-packaged Cat's Cradle game. Why is
okay.
there a pre-packaged Cat's Cradle game?
It's definitely like, it's definitely one of those like
I don't
bougie ass
understand.
things that like a poor person would be like, what the fuck are you buying that for?
I guess.
But for somebody
I
who-
mean, I was poor. I just still am. So
no, so
I
I'm
don't
100%.
understand.
I'm with you on it. Like, we definitely, it's a gift table item, and we have a lot of like gift table items where we're just like, what? Why did our company invest in like we're an art supply store? But people
All you
buy
have to do
a
is
bunch of
literally
random
buy
things.
the string. That's probably cheaper.
Yep, it sure would.
Is it just pre-designed to be the right size? I mean, come on.
It's
You
no,
get a
it's
string, you
colorful
tie it
string.
together, you try it. No, it doesn't matter what size it was. It could be this big or it could be this small. You get string, whatever the size it allows it to be is what you had.
No, our strings are colorful and they have patterns on them, so they're gonna have to cost you. For the Cat's
You
Cradle
just
ones.
buy a fancy string.
Yep. Well, I
How
know.
much? Okay, how much do they charge?
That one I
for
would
that?
probably say it's probably around like $10.
Fuck you.
I'll when I
How
go back
much
to work
is how
on
much
Monday,
how much is it to buy string at your store?
it's less than $10. We have a variety of string. You can get string for like
I
$1 and
figured
some
you're
change.
an art store. You would have so much fucking string. You're charging $10 for string. Oh my god,
Yep.
my brain hurts.
Yep. I agree, Mia.
Okay.
There's so many gift table items that I don't even think we should have inside the store at all. But yeah. So
Hi, how do you
Yeah, the
know?
Cat's
Sorry,
Cradle.
another young person who's talking all the. Yeah, okay. So me and Dante are talking about. Okay, do you know what Cat's Cradle is? It's basically literally just a string, and then back in
that you
like
do stuff
80s
with.
and 90s, like you literally just you have string and you mess it with it in your hands until it does something, and then your friend has to know how to grab it and move it in a certain way to make a different pattern. So you just make different patterns out of the string, and whoever breaks it first loses. So it's literally simple, but it's just string. All it is just string. And then Dante here says that his company sells prepackaged Cat's Cradle game.
Okay,
And I'm
okay.
offended.
So it's a third party company that makes it. Let me be clear about that. My company just invested it in having it as a gift table item for some dumbass reason. And then my customers like to fuck around and take the fancy ass expensive string off the package, and then we're expected to like put it back on the packaging properly so that it looks appealing for somebody who wants to buy it. And I'm just like, but why'd you take it off? Because like you don't, there's nothing fancy enough about the string to make you need to investigate the string off the packaging. You can see all of it. So there's no reason to take it off other than to be annoying.
I mean, it's smart. Does anyone buy it is what I want to know.
Oh, I'm pretty sure people have definitely bought it.
Me and my siblings used to make paper airplanes. We lived in a tall apartment building. Yeah. Yeah, I used to make so much stuff. I used to like sometimes I'll write little notes to my friends, and then we'll like you'll fold it up in a way where it'll look like a little heart or a little football or a little whatever the fuck, a bunny. Like you'll like you make it look like all kinds of like origami type shit. From the world of Fools of April comes Looney Seagulls, a short welcome. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the little short that I made. I should probably actually detail that and do it over on paper. Release it this year.
Does that make me an old person? Well, I think I would hope that. Okay, so me is old because I hadn't done a paper airplane for so long that I wasn't even sure if I even knew how to do it still. Because it's been like a minimum 20 years since I've even thought about making a paper airplane.
Oh my god.
Maybe 25.
I think that's older than Swifty.
Listen, I am old. I haven't needed to make a paper airplane in a long time.
Since before Swifty was born, Mia hasn't made a paper airplane.
Listen. I don't even know.
I mean, to be fair, I also think it's been close to that amount as well for me. So I'm up there with you, even though you are older than me, but it still has been like close to 20 something years since I've made a paper airplane.
I was gonna say, no, the worst thing is when I go to stores and you know how like styles come back, but like everyone's dressing up like how I did like in middle school and shit, and I'm just
Oh my
like,
god, yeah.
that wasn't even cute back then. What are you doing? I mean, we rocked it, yes. Was it cute? No. I thought we learned from our mistakes, people. You bring back the cool shit, not the questionable shit.
There's always gonna be somebody to bring back the questionable shit.
It's true. And then, while I was pregnant, my grandmother bought me one of those type of dresses. Like literally, I wore it when I was in elementary school. I'm pretty sure I had this in elementary. And then like it's like one of those dresses with the slits on either side. And I was just like in the stripes and stuff like that. I was like, I don't think this looked cute on me even then.
Yeah. Bright packages with colorful words would hook any kid seeing toys back then. Honestly, yes. Marketing teams knew what they were doing.
Questionable toys where you're like, that's probably gonna kill us, but it's fine.
It's alright.
He's like, but did you die?
Man, I would just play with a rock and I'd be entertained. Sticks, best toy ever.
No, I remember like getting
So
like,
much.
I'll have like a bottle of water or whatever like that, or like a soda, and then I would try to like balance I'll have it upside down and try to balance it on my finger.
Yes,
do
I
that for a few
definitely remember
hours.
that too. You said for a few hours? Holy shit, you were dedicated.
I was bored. What the fuck do I gotta do? You detention or some shit? And you're like,
Yeah,
like
that would definitely do it right there. Having detention. Oh my god.
It was like that, or pretend like you're not napping.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Oh
glad
my
bell
god. So
bottoms
remember?
never made a comeback. They did though. I've seen them. I've tried them on recently. I just wanted to say, I was like, why do we have bell bottoms back? Okay. And then someone's like, try it. You might look cute in it. I was like, no. I looked cute in it when I was like 120 pounds. I don't know, like,
Just be 120 pounds again, Mia.
right? Be 120 pounds and in my 20s once again.
There you go. Problem solved.
And I tried it. I was like, nope. See, told you, does not hit the same way.
Yo.
Bedazzling, let that stuff stay dead. I think people are bedazzling too.
No, people are, because multiple people have come into my store looking for the rhinestones and stuff so that they could bedazzle things.
Yep.
Bedazzling is definitely having a comeback of some sort. I don't know how big of a comeback, but it's there. People want to bedazzle.
And I just think it's funny. Like I'll see like Gen Z rediscovering the wheel, and then constantly saying, "Oh yeah, I just found out this new thing with the new trend or whatever," and I was like, "Oh no, that's back." Wait, you didn't invent that.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Benzizel, welcome in.
Hello.
How's it going?
I don't think anything's safe at this point.
Nah, there's so much information and people like who have niche interests, and they'll just like find something that might have died and be like, oh shit, this thing is amazing. And then next thing you know, it's like popularized again.
But then they act like it's new.
Some of them definitely like, oh my god, this thing's so amazing. It's so brand new. Look at this thing I created. And it's like, no. Just give credit where it's due. You were inspired, and now you're just going and following your inspiration. That's fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine. I don't believe in gatekeeping, that kind of shit. But I just think it's funny. It's like, no. We had that before. It's not new.
Yes. You just didn't know it existed because you might not have been born or exposed to it, but it definitely existed.
Pretty good. How are you? Alright, talking to Dante.
How's your day? My day's going good so far. Unless Mia decides to ruin it.
That is my goal in life.
I knew it. She finally admits it.
Hey, I've never not said I didn't want to do it.
Touche.
It's like that office thing is like promise me you'll be on your best behavior today. It's like, oh, I promised someone else I'd be on my worst behavior today, so gotta keep my
Okay,
promise.
I haven't watched Office like that, but I do like that because that's how I live. I didn't promise not to be bad, or maybe I promised to be bad.
Exactly. The whole thing was like, I think one person said, I need to promise to be on your best behavior, and then the guy's like, well, I promised someone else I'd be on my worst behavior, so
That person comes first.
yeah, they asked first, they get it first.
How are things going for you, Vince?
That's nothing. What?
Man, seeing the He-Man live action trailer really showed that old things just get revived all the time. I don't know how I feel about it because I don't know if like the actor who's playing He-Man, I don't know if he has enough of the mass. Now, that isn't to say that he can't be a good actor in terms of He-Man's character, but visually, it's feeling a little bit lackluster to me.
I mean, have they already filmed? Because someone could always bulk up.
No, they already like have the trailer out with like showing him in like the skinny normal guy form. I forget that guy's name. When he's not being He-Man, and then they showed his He-Man form, and so like the actor himself, he has like a middle bulk size.
Yeah.
Because he is the same actor for both forms. They don't change his body too much from what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
So he got big enough to like kind of be a He-Man, but not big enough to satisfy my image of what a He-Man should be. That makes sense?
I get it.
If
But
they are
He-Man's
smart,
kind
they
of like
won't let.
an Arnold Schwarzenegger type.
Yeah, exactly. And this guy, he genuinely is just not that big. So like,
So you're saying it
I
should
wonder
be
if
like
they.
John Cena or something?
No, but okay? Did you see the Shazam movie?
Yeah, a long time ago.
But like how it's like a kid, and then you have like a full-grown man actor who is much bigger than the
Oh,
teenage
that
kid.
Shazam, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if they should have maybe gone that route where they did a body swap, or maybe even just CGI'd his He-Man body, or found a bigger actor and CGI'd his skinnier form, like, or something.
Yeah, because they did it in whatchamacallit, in Captain America, right? He had
Yeah.
really skinny
Yes.
body in the beginning, and then they gave him like the bigger form.
Yep. So the old He-Man toy would probably
Matching
beat the new
He-Man
He-Man toy in a
live
battle.
action.
Yes, Tony. More people know Skeletor from the memes. That's actually hilarious that more people
It's
know
true.
Skeletor from memes than He-Man.
I mean, do you really think that the new generation even watched the old He-Man show?
Oh, probably not.
Yeah, exactly. So, but the meme is live and well.
The memes live forever. Memes are eternal. Memes are multi-generational.
Want to see more of my stuff? People know Skeletor. So the old He-Man toy would probably beat the new He-Man toy in battle.
Yep, that's what it's looking like.
I mean, I've seen sometimes where the underdog can defeat the bigger guy.
I think what is likely to happen is that the acting might be way better than any like old He-Man stuff,
Okay, this is not working.
but we might be lacking the levels of visuals that a lot of us might expect from He-Man himself. The other characters so far are looking pretty decent, but I've only seen the trailer once. I didn't like fully analyze it. But who knows? But it could be a really good movie.
Yep.
And I think it is a nice step away from like the Marvel movies right now, in terms of like getting that hero vibe, but and like the nostalgia from like old characters without it being another Marvel superhero.
It's not working. Is it the color?
But then, if He-Man is successful, maybe we can get Thundercat.
I do like
If
Thundercats.
you really,
You know, I liked the animated Thundercats that they made, like in like what, in the 2000s, like earlier 2000s or something.
I like vaguely remember that one, but I
It
mostly
was only like a season or something like that. It wasn't that long, but it was actually pretty
Mhm.
decent. It was him before they crashed. Like it was him young, and then like all these people are just starting to know each other and stuff like that. And it was actually pretty decent. And I don't know why it got canceled.
because they hate fun.
They do hate fun. So many
Really not.
shows got canceled and they're so good, but if there wasn't like enough people to watch or whatever, of course they're gonna cancel. But like even good stuff, they'll cancel good shit.
I will never forgive Warner Brothers for canceling Young Justice, because a lot more girls resonated with it than they wanted. Fucking piss me off.
They didn't want
It's
girls to resonate with it.
Young Justice resonated with so many people, just like widespread, but the audience, I guess, from whatever measurements that they got, were a lot more girls than they anticipated.
Isn't that a good thing?
And-
Girls like shit too.
Exactly. For a normal person thinking about this, that makes amazing sense. Like, that's all the more reason to keep it. It had better representation, better stories, was very well written, and they fucking axed it.
Young Justice. That sounds familiar. I'm trying to remember.
Young Justice was the spiritual successor to Teen Titans that we needed, because Teen Titans Go was such dog shit.
Oh no, the last two remakes of Teen Titans was terrible. The first Teen Titans was amazing.
Yes, it was amazing. So then Young Justice comes around, and it has some of the Titans.
Yeah.
And then in the initial run of Young Justice, they were like teens and stuff, and they were building out their team alongside like the Justice League was doing its thing. And in this world, the Justice League is doing this thing, taking on the bigger threats. / they got
Oh
removed.
yeah, so like the little clone of Superman and all those people.
Yes.
Yeah. I was
So we
like,
got
I
him and
know
stuff.
this show, but I think it was back when I didn't have TV, so I only barely got to see it on occasion.
Yeah. So it was doing good. It had some like really in-depth storylines and like levels of danger. Like we lost like slight spoiler for anybody who ends up going back to watch it. But Kid Flash basically gives up his life to save the rest of his team. And it's like they don't bring him back. He's dead. He's dead. His girlfriend's pregnant, I believe. And his girlfriend's sister is like constantly trying to fight her and kill her. And she's like on the run and shit. And then another character gets his arm like blown off or some shit, gets his arm replaced with like this mechanical thing, but he's gone rogue and he's doing his own thing. And it's like, it is like deeper, a little bit more mature storylines, but it resonated with a wider age group because it had you know, the cartoon flashy vibes and the young teenage hero vibes. So you got like the younger kids and like the teenagers, but then it had like heroes that we were familiar with, and those of us who grew up with like Teen Titans and beyond also could resonate with it because it had a level of maturity to it in terms of the writing and stuff. And yeah, they fucking got rid of it. They brought it back. So they got rid of it, they brought it back, and then they got rid of it again. And it's like, you fucking assholes.
You know what I'm so upset about? Batman Beyond. I love that show.
I've been rewatching that. I've been rewatching that slowly, but I fucking love Batman Beyond.
I remember watching it when it aired, and I
good.
was like, oh my god.
It's so good. Damn.
I think
What a
I
time
got
to be
Tony to
alive.
watch Batman Beyond, and he liked it.
Oh hell yeah.
Getting him to watch anything is a task.
Really?
To watch anything in completion is the task. Like, he might watch the first episode or so, or maybe even the first season. I got him to watch 3 seasons of Stargate. That's it.
Oh, nice.
Not even a
Oh my
whole 3
God.
seasons. We were on season 3.
I gotta finish watching Stargate too. Shit.
Yes. Because I
I
think they're
started
coming
it
out
like
with a new thing
in
soon.
the fall.
There's so many episodes, and there's so many spin-off shows.
Yeah.
Did you see the movie first?
Nope.
What? How do you start the show without seeing the movie first?
I didn't know I was supposed to see the movie first.
Yeah, the movie's first.
Okay.
That happens first. That's when they first ever meet the guy, and that's how like the
Wait, did I start Stargate Atlantis?
Well, you don't go to Atlantis first.
Hold on. Hold on. I think it was on Amazon. Let me find out. It was either on Amazon or Hulu.
My God.
I will look it up
I'm gonna
and
have to
find
give
out
you
which one it was.
A
Give me the-
rundown on what to watch first. You do not watch Atlantis first. No. Where's my
Alright, let me
chancla?
find- Was it SG1? No. Let me see.
SG1 is the original show.
Yeah, I did not start SG1 apparently.
Oh my God.
Okay, I didn't start Atlantis from what it says.
What did you start?
It's telling me to play season 1, episode 1 for Atlantis and for SG1. Then okay, I see the movie is there. I have that like in 1994. Okay, I got it. Oh, wait. Then what the fuck did I?
What were you watching?
What was I watching?
What is the show? Well, okay, what happened in the show? Who are the main characters?
Alright. So we have okay, I forget his name, but he started off as he was just a guy. He was going down to like the South Pole because he was there with his commanding officer. But his commanding officer, I think, dies because they got captured. And then we find out
white
that-
guy, black hair, kind of like spiked up a little.
I think so because
Yeah.
he sits down in the chair, and that's when we find out that he has the blood that. can
You
open up the
started
gate.
Atlantis first.
That was Atlantis. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay.
No.
So since
So
I
much
don't
shit
remember that
happens
much,
before then.
since I don't remember that much of it,
Oh my God.
let's just
Start
not watch
over.
that
Okay, so we're
anymore.
gonna start
Yeah.
with okay. I
Yeah,
would
'cause I
suggest
didn't
you
make it
watch
that
the
far.
movie first because that is the beginning.
Okay. Let me
But
tell
at
you what I
the
do
very
remember from-
least, start with SG1. You start with Stargate SG1, and then
Uh-huh.
eventually, when you see the chair, then you can start watching Atlantis after the whole scenario, after that season with the whole scenario with the chair.
Okay.
When you see
So-
the chair again in that show and they finished that season, start Atlantis.
I left from what I can remember.
But
Where I left off in Atlantis, they had they got some of they went to this small little village thing because they were adventuring and they were running out of power.
yes, I
And
know about
then they got
Atlantis.
they got the settlers
I know
and then
about
the
Atlantis.
settlers came back
You're
to
watching
the
Atlantis.
Stargate or something.
Yes,
Or
no,
whatever.
no. It's no. No.
And
Movie
then
first.
they got the power back on, or they
Stargate
got some more
SG-1.
power back on. Yeah, that's what I remember.
And then you can start tandem watching Stargate SG-1 with Atlantis when you see the chair.
Okay, I will watch Stargate 1, SG-1.
Yes. At
No,
the very
movie-
least, start
movie
with the
first.
first show. Like, I would suggest the movie, but if you can't handle
Okay,
the
I will
movie, at
watch-
least watch Stargate
I
SG-1.
can
Because there's
handle
like,
it. I just
there's
didn't know
so
which
many
order. I just
there's
picked
so
one.
many seasons before that. So many.
I
I don't
just
even know
picked
how
one
many,
and I
but
was
there's a
watching.
lot of seasons, and it's pretty
So
far back.
upset.
Like, I'm so mad.
It wasn't on purpose. I just
You
picked
missed
one.
Teal'c. I can't forgive you for that.
Oh my god. Listen, it's fine. This was in the fall, and
Start
I
over.
was watching it while I was working on things,
No.
and I don't even remember that much of it. And I didn't make it that far. So I can just
So much has happened. Let's
I
see.
watch this on Hulu.
Yeah, because look at what year Stargate SG-1 started, and then look at the year Atlantis started.
Oh, I left Amazon. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, I started watching it on Hulu. Like, I made it to episode 4. So it's fine. I can start over. This is no big deal.
So many spoilers.
Oh shit, Stargate Atlantis came out in 2004.
Yeah. And what year did Stargate SG-1 start?
That was like the 1990.
Exactly.
Like early
That's
90s, like
how
almost 10
many
years.
seasons you were behind. That's how many seasons you jumped before Stargate Atlantis.
Whoops.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I didn't even finish episode 4, so I can start over. It's fine.
No, but you got some spoilers.
Mia, I don't remember enough of it for
Okay.
it to matter.
Start over. If you can, start with the movie. If you just can't watch the movie, then start with the first episode of Stargate.
I can watch the
SG-1.
movie. Why are you saying this like I can't watch it? I can
Because
watch the
it's
movie.
old
fine.
and I don't know if you're gonna be able to like it or not. I
It's
like
fine.
it.
I'll-
I think it aged well, but I'm biased.
I will put it on and I will watch it.
Okay. Some of
It'll
the
be fine.
actors are different.
Are
One
dead?
of the actors is
Oh,
the same, but you'll find out later. And then what they change, like a main character actor.
okay. Jeez, guys, I didn't realize that I was such a failure.
Really were. Like I can't even look at you.
Oh my god. It'll be okay.
Yeah, what kind of outfit I want to give her?
I did Tony's plain work of showing up at 9:45.
What happened?
So ended up starting closer to 10 anyways.
To be fair, my baby's sick.
So last night Tony was like, yeah, you could just start at 9:45 instead of 9:30. And I was like, he's gonna kill me. He's like, I could just blame it on him. I was like, you're right, I can just blame it on you.
What?
9:45 it is. But in my defense, this time I was also like eating breakfast and shit as well. And still had to get ready for stream anyways. Maybe we shouldn't have talked about that right after me getting scolded about fucking Stargate.
What?
It's okay, Mia. It's fine. We're on stream. That's what matters.
Stop eating food off the floor. I don't think I can get her to stop eating food off the floor. She's fast
Oh
like a
my.
ninja.
Yeah. It's okay. She's gonna take those germs and she's gonna grow and become stronger.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yep,
It's
yep.
fine.
I saw Osmosis Jones and how Bill Murray ate that dirty ass egg. Yep. I remember.
Destroying.
I was there. Hey, you pull that drawing back up.
What?
The one that you say you don't like.
Don't like it.
Bring it back. I want to see it.
Oh, that's because yesterday I was trying to draw, but I was really not in the drawing mood.
Yes.
And I was having trouble with the face and pretty much all of it. There, I pulled it back up. Now it's gone.
What the fuck? Is it the
And
one
you
with the
missed it.
sword?
No, I like this one.
Oh, or was it the one with the mermaid looking one?
Medusa, but yes.
Medusa? Wait, I thought she was in water. I guess
No.
Medusa could be in water too.
No.
Still gotta finish my shark. My
I
pregnant
did.
shark mermaid.
I didn't finish that either.
Eventually I'll do it. They call you the freak? That sounds disgusting. Got back from groceries. 2 when you left. Now it's 8 degrees. A whole 6 degrees.
Yeah, that's something.
The lyrics. Wait, it's a real song? They call you the street? Oh, nice. These lyrics sound familiar, but not the singer. That song. That was Tap Water Drinking by Louis Del Mar. I don't know if this was originally from someone else. Could be. Excuse me. Mia, what's this one for
Hmm.
that you're working on?
I did this as a study and I liked it, so I was like just coloring it to see if I maybe wanted to turn it into like either drawing for one of my characters or a maybe our character here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pretty.
Yeah, looking nice.
I decide if I do make this into based off a character, I have to figure out which character I want to base it off of. I have so many.
Mm-hmm. That's why you need to make a story
Oh goodness.
so we can learn all about them.
I don't even know how many characters I have anymore. I've made so many.
Dude, I have so many that like I haven't touched since I was maybe in college or earlier. But there's like a list of them, and then I just keep making more.
Me too. I've been on like a binge of just making all these random ass characters that I had ideas for. Or like I made a character the other day for a one shot, which I had an idea of already. I was gonna do for a
Mhm.
different one shot, but that never happened. Cause I was like, I always make such really chaotic characters, and
Yep.
the girl was hesitant to DM, cause
Oh, I
I
remember you telling me.
was like, I'll make such a nice good character. I'll make it the goodest healer. She'll be so sweet and like good alignment.
He's so well behaved.
So well behaved. But she was too
Unless somebody asks you
traumatized.
to not behave.
Yes. So I returned. Welcome back. So then whatchamacallit. But then that never happened. And then I always wanted to
Hey,
make
welcome back.
like a unicorn character because I had an idea of it like from one of my avatars some time ago. I was like maybe I'll make a unicorn to it thing. I had Rook watch The Last Unicorn with me.
Oh god.
And then so I made my
Wait.
goodest healer, but since he was making a whatchamacallit, a one shot and everyone was already dead, I decided
Everyone's already dead in the one shot?
yes, because we come back as like skeleton or like corpses, like zombies and stuff
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So
Okay, I think I remember you telling me about this character too.
yeah,
This is
so
also
then basically she was just a skeleton. So I was like, okay. Because of her god and all that stuff like that, one of the things that you could pay tribute to is madness. So I basically made her crazy. So I turned her chaotic.
Yes.
She was good. I turned her chaotic, and they're like, okay, you could choose any like items, and then if you could give me a good reason to have these items, you could have it. And then so one of the ones I picked was the deck of many things or whatever it's called.
Yes.
And I let the dice decide how many cards I pulled.
Is this
And
the one that pulled like almost all of the deck?
yes,
already?
all but like 5 cards.
Jesus Christ.
But it was fine. It was fine. I basically just turned it into like her past. Like her entire past was based off like these cards that she pulled.
You are a chaos gremlin.
Yes. I mean, I ended up using like my wish and an undo stuff to like undo some of the shit the cards that I got.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, so she cray. I think yeah, I was drawing that character with you. I think I have her
Yes.
here somewhere. Where are you? D&D? No. Wait, she's still in studies? Where the fuck did I put her? No. Ah, no, she was there. This character. But she was a skeleton, so I undid
Oh,
some of the
yeah.
drawings and I did a skeleton really fast just so I could have a reference.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So yeah, I did end up playing her, but I was not feeling well that day, so I didn't get to make her as crazy as I wanted to.
Oh no.
Well, no, it was true. But it's already almost 12, so I think I'm gonna head out for now.
Okay. I'm remembering old stuff too. Guy could sit in. Aw. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, Doc. Alright. I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we're gonna go and raid Stupid Head. Wow. Wow.
Nah, thank you for
Damn,
streaming
dude.
early with me.
See how I am treated in this workplace environment?
It's
It is hostile.
I'm so
I'm
mad
not
at you for
appreciated.
starting Stargate like at the wrong
God.
spot.
I thought she was gonna say for starting when I started stream. No, she's still thinking about Stargate. Oh my god.
Actually, I was going to say the stupid Cat's Cradle, and then I was like, no, wait, I know something that offended me even more. So I said that
The
one
Cat's
instead.
Cradle's not my fault. I
It
have
is
no
your fault.
decision making.
It's
What
your
do you
fault.
mean?
All of it's your
I
fault.
literally don't control the product. What's up, Cricky? What's up, Kovu?
Alright.
Denzel